2014 movie, he did Hercules. Now, Hercules was directed by Brett Ratner, who, of course, directed like the Rush Hour movies, Tower Heist, X-Men 3. He's done some hit and misses over the now, and to be honest, this was probably one of his misses. I believe this was his last movie, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong there. But now, Hercules, which came out all the way back on July 25th, 2014, starred Dwayne Johnson, who played the role of Hercules. And, you also have a human woman is also haunted by his tragic past, and now he also fights only for gold as a traveling mercenary, accompanied by a band of loyal followers, including Epimerus, played by Ian McShane, and Autolysis. And of course, however, when the benevolent ruler of Trace and his daughter seeks, his help to defeat the savage warlord, he might like within himself. And once again, now you had some really cool cast members. So you had Rufus Swell, you had Ansel Henne, Peter Mullen. It is actually more based on the graphic novel. Obviously, it's not at all based on the classic Disney tale. So, is that now? Back in 2014, there was actually not one but two Hercules movies that year, believe it or not. One of which was a god awful one that had Carol Lutz in it that came out like that. Then, of course, there was the Dwayne Johnson one, which I would admit between this and the Carol Lutz one, I'm going to say the Dwayne Johnson one is the better Hercules. Now, it's still not a good film in my opinion. I mean, I still thought this movie was pretty boring. It just the script was not so great, but it was more entertaining than the Carol Lutz one. You had Joseph Fiennes was also great in this. Rebecca Ferguson was even in this. It was released by Paramount in the same year. Did really well when it got released. It came out. It made about like a 244.8 million. Did okay there. I mean, this is not really like Brett Ratner's best film he's ever put out, but it does have some cool entertainment value. Dwayne Johnson, he is like he embodies Hercules just perfectly. I mean, the big muscle is pretty much Hercules here, and he nails it every inch. So it wasn't. I mean, I had it really usually felt more like a Conan the Barbarian movie more than a Hercules film. To be honest, though. Like that's why I always got with this Hercules play. So I'm pretty sure Disney's upcoming live action rendition of Hercules show was just thought this movie was just okay. It wasn't like nothing I've ever. It's it's something I didn't like, nothing I didn't hate, but it is a pretty entertaining film if you guys haven't seen it. I mean, some of the costumes in it was really cool. Dwayne Johnson gave it also. Also, if you haven't really seen Dwayne Johnson's Hercules movie, So, what's up? Are you a fan? We're not a fan of it. Favorite scenes, favorite moments, and bonus question: which Hercules movie did you prefer? Did you prefer the Dwayne Johnson one or the question? Which Hercules movie did you prefer? Did you prefer the Dwayne Johnson one or the Kellen Lutz version? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon Sayar.